Bachelor, why did Juliana Pasquarosa ditch engagement ring? May 19, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. It's been almost 2 months since the Bachelor Season 29 finale aired. There has been a lot of chatter that things aren't going well between Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa. She was recently spotted without her engagement ring, which only fueled the rumors. Keep reading to find out why she ditched her ring. Bachelor fans don't think couple will last. Ellis proposed to Juliana Pasquarosa during the Bachelor season finale. But many fans don't think they have what it takes to go the distance like fan favorites Scene and Catherine Giudice Lowe, or even Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson. ABC promos teased throughout Grant's season that he was torn between his final 2 contestants. Was that the truth or just made-up drama for TV? Depends on who you ask. According to season 29 runner-up, Lygia Guerre, Grant was planning to propose to her, not Juliana. However, in interviews after the finale, Ellis insisted that he was always going to choose Juliana. But some viewers just don't buy it. Juliana Pasquarosa ditches engagement ring. Juliana Pasquarosa and Ellis have lived mostly separate lives since the Bachelor season ended. They don't post about each other much on social media and don't appear to live together or even spend much time together. She recently took another solo trip on vacation. She posted photos and videos on Instagram stories about her trip to Florida. One photo in particular caught the attention of Bachelor Nation fans. The photo was of the bare-faced beauty on the beach. She sat on a towel, holding her face in her hands. She had a big smile on her face, but the big rock on her finger was missing. Ellis proposed to her with a 3.5-carat Neil Lane engagement ring. She was never shy about showing off the ring once the engagement was public knowledge, so why wasn't she wearing it in the beach photo? Why fans don't think it means anything? Juliana Pasquarosa previously shut down speculation about a split by wearing the ring in a photo sent directly to fans via Instagram. She has yet to reveal why she ditched her ring, but Bachelor Nation fans think there's a completely reasonable explanation. She didn't want to lose it in the sand or worse, in the ocean. Fans took to social media to speculate why Juliana wasn't wearing the ring in the photo. One skeptic wrote, Juliana and Grant are teasing pull for engagement or have already broken up. But the large majority of the fans thought the missing ring was a nothing burger. Wouldn't read into it. I never wear my engagement ring to the beach. Anyone who wears their engagement ring to the beach is asking to lose it. I would not read into this. You definitely don't wear diamonds to the beach. The sand is so bad for it. I mean, she's at the beach. But it's also kinda odd how she's holding her hand so you can see there isn't a ring. I don't wear my ring to the beach, but if I was famous for being engaged, I'd definitely take a picture that didn't show my ringless finger front and center. However, one fan claimed that Ellis was acting single on social media, so maybe there is another reason she wasn't wearing the ring. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Sparkling Neil Lane engagement ring was once the centerpiece of her whirlwind love story with the Bachelor Ellis. But eagle-eyed fans recently noticed that she's no longer wearing it, and the internet is spiraling. What happened? Is the fairy tale already over, or is this the beginning of a whole new twist in their post-show saga? Buckle up, because this might just be the most shocking chapter yet. Chapter 1. From yes to where is the ring? It was just months ago that viewers saw Juliana tearfully say yes to Grant's proposal in a sun-drenched finale that broke hearts and sealed fates. As the cameras panned to the dazzling ring, a 3.5-carat oval diamond encircled by a halo of paved diamonds, Bachelor Nation gasped. This was it, the endgame, or so we thought. Fast forward to now, and fans have been coming through every Instagram post and paparazzi shot looking for the ring, and they've come up empty-handed. Whether she's grabbing coffee in New York or attending a charity gala in Le, Juliana's left hand is suspiciously bare. So why the change? Is it a breakup, a fight, a strategic PR move, or something much more complicated? Chapter 2. Rumors FLI as Juliana plays it cool. Juliana hasn't addressed the missing ring directly, but silence only fuels speculation. In a recent interview with a podcast known for Bachelor sleuthing, she danced around the topic when asked about wedding planning progress. "We're just trying to take things slow," she said with a smile. "It's been a wild ride. I think we both need to breathe." Cryptic, calculated, and possibly confirming something. The host didn't press further, but the fans certainly did. Reddit threads exploded. TikTokers started tracking timelines. Was the ring gone before or after Grant's boys' trip to Tulum? Did it disappear around the same time Juliana's sister posted that shady comment? Or was it after Grant was seen, brace yourself, at a bar without his ring too? Chapter 3. The Siestera Theory. Let's rewind for a second. Juliana's older sister, Bianca, has always been protective. Her discomfort with Grant was made clear during Hometown Week, when she famously said, "I don't think he sees who you really are, Jules." Ouch! Now, fans think Bianca may have played a role in the ring ditching. On a since-deleted Instagram story, she posted a quote that read, "Love doesn't look like constant compromise." That same night, Juliana attended an event without the ring. Coincidence? Sources close to production tell us Bianca never liked the pressure Grant put on Juliana and may have encouraged her to reclaim herself by removing the ring and reevaluating things. But that's not the only theory. Chapter 4. Grant's reputation takes a hit. Grant Ellis, the former Navy pilot turned Bachelor heartthrob, has always had a squeaky clean image. But recent revelations could be changing that. Two of his ex-girlfriends, yes two, have come forward in anonymous interviews, claiming Grant has a pattern of love bombing and detachment. "He's charming, but it fades," one source said. "He makes you feel like you're the center of his world, until you're not." Another said she wasn't surprised to see Juliana without the ring. "She's smart. She probably caught on." Grant hasn't commented, but sources say he's disappointed. The focus has shifted from their growth to conspiracy theories. Yet, he's also not exactly going out of his way to prove things are fine. Fans noted he attended a recent event alone, and even liked a comment suggesting Juliana deserved better. Chapter 5e. The Juliana of No vs. Then, when Juliana stepped out post-show, many noticed a change. She looked sleeker, more refined. Her fashion shifted. Her captions, once full of cute emojis and couple goals, turned moody and poetic. "Rebuilding requires silence. That's where I'm at," she wrote under one photo, taken without the ring. People close to her say she's grown a lot since the show and that her priorities have shifted. One stylist friend even claimed, "Jules told me she didn't want the ring to be a distraction anymore. It became this symbol, but not always in a good way." Another source dropped this bombshell. She felt like she had to perform. Wearing the ring was part of that performance. Ditching it was her first act of rebellion. Chapter 6. A PR stunt gone wrong. Some skeptical fans have a different theory altogether. This is all a publicity stunt. Bachelor couples have been known to manipulate public narratives for attention or to reframe timelines. Is this just another calculated move to stir buzz before they announce something? Perhaps a new project, a podcast, a breakup? One entertainment insider noted that Juliana's management firm recently filed a trademark for Unfiltered by Juliana, a possible blog or podcast brand centered on self-reclamation. Wouldn't the symbolism of removing a ring tie perfectly into that? And if it is a PR move, is Grant even in on it? Chapter 7. The pause theory. A different group of fans are clinging to hope. They believe the missing ring doesn't spell doom, it just means a reset. An inside source from Bachelor production shared. They aren't broken up. They're just pressing pause on wedding planning. That's not uncommon, especially for couples thrust into the spotlight. Juliana is reportedly still very much in love, but needs time to figure out what she wants long-term. Some believe they've agreed to a break while continuing to date privately. Others think Juliana is simply doing what many women would, removing the symbol of pressure while she reassesses. Still, the ring remains off, and that speaks volumes. Chapter 8. Grant's silent testament. While Juliana's been seen without her ring in public, Grant has been quieter, but fans dissected everything from his recent posts. In a cryptic photo of him hiking solo, he captioned, "You can't lose what's yours if it's meant to stay." That didn't go unnoticed. Some fans think it's a quiet jab at Juliana. Others think it's a reassurance that he's not giving up. And yet, the timing of his solo retreat, just days after Juliana ditched the ring, has people wondering if he, too, is pulling back. Has he paused the relationship? Or worse, was he the one who suggested the time apart? Chapter 9. The mysterious text message. An alleged leak from a Bachelor producer included a screenshot of a text allegedly sent by Juliana to a friend. The message read, "I can't fake it anymore. I need to take the ring off. It's not about love, it's about pressure. I just want to breathe." The text has not been verified, but fans believe it adds credibility to the theory that Juliana's move was emotional, not promotional. Some think it was sent just after a tense moment between her and Grant during their post-show weekend getaway. Others believe she may have discovered something about his DMs or lack of initiative. Regardless, it paints a picture of a woman at her limit. Chapter 10. Where do they go if I'm here? So what's next? There are a few possible scenarios. They split quietly and eventually issue a statement months down the road. They take a break and hope time apart heals the cracks. They reunite publicly with a reset and maybe a new ring. What fans do agree on is this: Juliana is not the same woman she was on day one of The Bachelor. And whether or not she stays with Grant, she's reclaiming her narrative. One fan put it best: "She might have ditched the ring, but she didn't ditch herself. That's what matters." Final chapter. The ring means nothing if the LOV isn't to right. In the end, maybe Juliana's move isn't about drama or division, but about growth. Removing the engagement ring doesn't have to be the end of a love story. Sometimes it's the beginning of one's own. And for Bachelor Nation, well, we'll be watching closely. Because if there's one thing this franchise teaches us, it's that nothing is ever what it seems. Not even a missing ring.